Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a St. Patrick's Day makeup look. I decided to go more neutral with a pop of color and some blush and highlight and see where that went. This was my first time trying out this look and I really like it and I hope you guys do as well, and let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing that I did was put my NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base on, and now what I'm going to do is take my Too Faced chocolate bar palette and I'm just going to take white chocolate on this little eyeshadow brush just to go over my whole entire lid so it kind of seals in the eyeshadow and I just have a base. Okay guys, so the next thing that I'm going to do is take Naked Lunch by MAC, and I'm just going to use this on an angled eyeshadow brush, just a fluffy one. And I'm going to put this on my eyebrow. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take Creme Brulee, which is just this really pretty gold shade in the chocolate bar palette. And I'm just going to take my middle finger just to put that on my eye because I found that it like adheres better when I put it on with a finger instead of a brush. I don't know why, it just does. So that's what I'm going to do. And when we go in with the second shadow, this might blend away a little bit, so we will go back in to put some more back on. But when I think of St. Patrick's Day, I think of gold and green, so we're using gold and green today. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this really super fluffy brush and this olivey gold shade in Gilded Ganache right here. It's a really pretty shade, and I'm just going to tap my brush into it and kind of put that in the outer corner a little bit and in the crease. So obviously if you wanted to do more of a matte brown, you definitely could. It really just depends on what you want to do. So but now that I kind of have it blended out a little bit, I am going to go back in and blend a little bit more. But I'm just going to take this flat shader brush. You could take any eyeshadow brush, honestly. And I'm just going to take Gilded Ganache again, just so I can like deepen the outer corner a little bit more because we are. Now you could use any eyeshadow that you want, honestly. I'm just using this palette that I have just because I really love this palette and I decided why not to use it. But like I said before, you're gonna have to go back in with Creme Brulee, which is what I'm doing right now. And what I'm doing is I'm just kind of patting it in the middle a little bit, and then I'm bringing it out into the inner corner. Now you don't want to get rid of Gilded Ganache completely, but you want to blend those together. So I'm just taking a clean finger and I'm just helping blend those two together so it's not like a super harsh line, but it's still all together and blended. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is definitely optional. I just kind of wanted my eyes to be a little bit more balanced. Like I said, there's gonna be eyeliner under my lower lash line, so I wanted to just add a little bit of a brown eyeshadow. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going in, I'll try and show you guys a little bit closer. I'm going in right about to the middle of my eye, so you don't have to be extremely precise with this. This is just to add a little bit of depth to the eye. The thing that I'm going to take is the MAC eyeliner in Emerald Sea. This was from a later collection about 2-3 years ago. I'm not exactly sure, but you could use any green eyeliner. Apply this to my lower lash line. And I want to add just a little bit more color because I don't want it to just be a straight up bright green because there's kind of no contrast to it. It's just kind of there. So I was just originally going to use this eyeshadow, which is from Urban Decay. I don't think they sell it anymore. It's in the color Graffiti. The packaging looks like that. I absolutely love the packaging. But anyways, it's like a super bright shimmery green color. But I also wanted to kind of even it out a little bit. So I'm taking Gilded Ganache and I'm just kind of mixing those two together just so I get like the perfect, not dark green shade, but it's still bright and it's still fun. So So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to go in and clean up any fallout. And then what you can do, you can either apply false lashes, but because I kind of was tailoring this more to like a school look, because what I'm wearing on my upper lash line, or not lash line, but eyelid, is something that I would normally wear to school when I'm wearing makeup anyways. So the pop of color on the lower lash line is something just added, and obviously it's St. Patrick's Day, so why not add a little bit of color? That way you don't get pinched. So I've already cleaned up the fallout. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply mascara on my top and bottoms. You can apply false lashes if you want to, I'm not, and then I'm going to apply foundation and I will be back. Okay, so I applied my foundation, I applied concealer, powder, I did a highlight, and I did the MAC luster drops in Pink Rebel, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous, so I decided to use them. Obviously, if this is going to be a school look for you, you might not want to go as into like the highlight and the blush. For blush, I used the Be Matte blush. It looks really scary, but if you use it with a duo fiber brush, I don't have one in front of me, I don't know where mine went, but it's absolutely gorgeous. You just like put it on very lightly, and if you do put a little bit too much on, you can just take your foundation brush and kind of blend it out a little bit. This one is in Fresh Melon. I got this in an Ipsy Glam bag last month. It's March now. So I got that in my February one. And then this is kind of what the highlight looks like. I'm gonna try and blend it out a little bit so you can kind of see it. But obviously when it's kind of blended out, you can kind of tell that it kind of has like a gold yellowy tint to it. And that's why I really kind of chose that for this look, because gold and green. So anything else that I did? Oh yeah, you have to fill in your brows. And I got this new product from Benefit, and it's called Gimme Brow, and I'm really, really excited about it. I actually really love this, and I never really go towards brow gel, so I'm gonna put this on right now so you guys can kind of see how it works. I don't really know if you can tell, but my brows, they don't need a ton of help, but having something that will keep them in place and things like that is amazing, so this really does the job. And I just kind of take it through my brows, and it adds a little bit of color without it being too much. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really pretty. I really, really like it. It's not too dark for me, and that was kind of one of my fears when I got it. Especially since if I did try it out, I wouldn't be able to take it back because I got this in Orlando and I don't live in Orlando. But I really like this. This is in light medium, the lightest shade that they have. Anything else that I did? Oh, lip gloss. I'm going to apply this now. This is the NYX A Butter Gloss in Peaches and Cream. It's just like a really nice neutral kind of color, but I'm just gonna dab it on because it is really pigmented. And then just kind of rub it in. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It's down below. And all of my Instagram and my Twitter will be down below as well. And I have a new YouTube channel. It's with my best friend. It's all about concerts and things like that, vlogging, whatever. It's gonna be on there. And I would love it if you went and subscribed. We uploaded our first two videos actually yesterday. So I'll have that link down below as well, and I will see you guys later. Bye.